Obama suddenly ends his luxury vacay to try to take over as president somewhere else. Obama was busy enjoying life on his free former president's salary on a 10-day trip touring Indonesia. That's a trip that most people can't afford. While there, he did expensive white privilege things like whitewater rafting and visiting ancient temples. In the midst of all that, he found time to diss Trump on climate change policies, particularly in regard to the Paris Climate Accord. Barack Obama has taken a swipe at his successor, saying President Donald Trump had caused a temporary absence of American leadership when it comes to climate change policy. The former U.S. president was addressing a crowd in Jakarta, which is his childhood home, to open the 4th Congress of Indonesian Diaspora on Saturday at the end of his 10-day family vacation. In Paris, we came together around the most ambitious agreement in history about climate change, an agreement that even with the temporary absence of American leadership, can still give our children a fighting chance, Obama said. Trump shocked many countries last month by announcing he was pulling out of the Paris Climate Agreement. Obama just says this because it fits his narrative, which is to diss everything that Trump does. If you take a deeper look at the Paris Agreement, then you'll realize America was spending money on something for no reason, sending money to be wasted on things that we can do on our own. Saving the planet is a great idea. Wasting money is not. Obama used to live in Jakarta when he was just a wee future worst president. Now he's back having a 10-day vacation and preaching about the absence of American leadership, trying to make himself look better than President Trump. Is Obama trying to take over Jakarta? Does he want to be their leader? Is he even eligible to do so? If he does, then will he lose his free lifetime salary for being a former POTUS? What's the point in trashing Trump when the point of pulling out of the Paris Agreement was because it was thought to be wasted funding? What could Obama do for Jakarta that they can't do for themselves? On Friday, Obama met Indonesian President Joko Widodo at the Grand Bogor Palace in West Java, just outside Jakarta. In his speech on Saturday, Obama reminisced about moving to Jakarta in 1967 when he was just 6 years old, shouting, "Indonesia bagian dari diri saya," or "Indonesia is part of me." Obama is wildly popular in Indonesia, where many view him as an adopted son. A statue of the boy still remembered as Barry stands outside his old elementary school. "My time here made me cherish respect for people's differences," he said. He urged the country to be a light of democracy and to never stop embracing differences. Indonesia has faced rise of Islamic radicalism and anti-gay attacks, and was recently condemned by rights groups for jailing Jakarta's former governor, an ethnic Chinese Christian, for blasphemy. The spirit of this country has to be one of tolerance. It's enshrined in Indonesia's constitution, it's symbolized by mosques and temples and churches beside each other, Obama said. That spirit is one of the defining things about Indonesia. It is one of the most important characteristics to set as an example for other Muslim countries around the world. If he cherishes people's differences, then why does it seem like he doesn't respect Trump's views and differences? Indonesia sounds like a dump filled with Muslim extremists who commit crimes. America has crime too, so there's not much difference there, but Obama talks about accepting people's differences and it seems like the population of Indonesia does the opposite. Obama talks about embracing differences, but it looks like the radicalized Muslims are doing anything but that. Throwing gay people off the top of a building and stoning women buried in dirt up to their neck is not a very nice way to show you accept their differences. If you want to throw a transgender off a building, then be my guest. Maybe they can identify as a bird and fly to save themselves. But leave everyone else alone.